a masterful blend of contemporary design with Indian sensibilities, a contemporary home for a family of 10. Being a joint family with 3 generations living together, the elderly parents wanted to ensure that the younger generations always had glimpses of their origins and history over time. Maheshwari House, designed by Anil Ranka Architects, is a timeless home with a transition of era and generations to accommodate different demands. It is designed so that residents experience the space not just visually, but with all 5 senses. The house is divided into 2 levels and 4 zones to achieve complete privacy: recreational, public, semi-public, and private spaces. The built spaces are woven around the existing trees and constructed in harmony with the nature around them, with minimal impact on the local ecology. The site has 102 trees, which have been preserved by creating courtyards in the design. The recreational area features a cinema, office, spa, gym, and a swimming pool. The furniture is kept minimalistic and modern. This design is a fusion of traditional living patterns and a contemporary ambiance. The interiors open completely to the surroundings through the use of glass facades and deck areas. Interior spaces seamlessly connect with outdoor spaces without disrupting functionality and circulation. The design promotes cross-ventilation, and passive cooling is achieved through the proper placement of water bodies around the cluster, skylights with ventilators, and planned courtyards that aid in convection ventilation. Art as a moment of pause. In times when technology has made our lives fast, there is often a void created in the mental, spiritual, and communal balance in humans. There was an attempt to address this, with art becoming the tool of pause. Although the house is quite large in terms of scale and volume in relation to human proportion, there is a sense of visual connectivity, with artistic elements becoming anchor points for various interconnected spaces along the pathway. Art, however, is not confined indoors and extends along a winding path, reaching into the open air. The end-to-end passage breaks intermittently, connecting courtyards and the water body to the built mass. A 100-year-old ficus extends beyond the first floor and is at the heart of the central courtyard. Throughout the house, existing trees penetrate skylights and slabs. The minimalist design draws attention to customized artworks, intended to play a significant role in revealing history and culture, serving as an expressive storytelling medium for the younger generation. Similarly, it serves as a memory for the older individuals who have lived a socio-communal lifestyle over the years and are embracing the change to this somewhat secluded home in nature, away from the city. Wallpapers, antique sculptures, and soft furnishings add warmth and visual interest. A soft and earthy palette has been adopted, bringing tones of gray and brown. Natural materials like wooden flooring are complemented by exposed concrete and sandblast-finished gray granite. The three-dimensional extrusion of the basic plan is modified to fit the context. The adaptation of basic geometric forms of the structure blends well with the surroundings. When closely moving around the house, it expresses a different character when viewed from each perspective. The single mass is broken into modules, each serving a different purpose. The modules are a combination of blocks with varying orientations in response to the microclimate. The building is characterized by overhangs, creating interesting elevations and acting as shading devices for the structure. Glazed openings in the walls soften the volume of the building. Subtle color differences and stone cladding separate the volumes, creating an almost pictorial quality with different shades.